Imagine living month to month, watching your paycheck come and go, and wondering why your savings never seem to grow no matter how hard you try. You diligently set aside a small portion of your income, but unexpected bills, daily expenses, and minor emergencies constantly chip away at your progress. For many, this cycle feels endless, like running on a treadmill that never leads anywhere. But there's a turning point, a financial threshold that changes everything. Hitting $100,000 in savings or investments is more than just a number on a bank statement. It's a milestone that transforms the way money works for you. Once you reach this level, opportunities that were previously out of reach suddenly become accessible, investments compound faster, and financial decisions feel more confident and strategic. In this article, we'll explore why wealth creation becomes significantly easier after $100,000, the psychological shifts that occur at this stage, and practical strategies to help you get there efficiently and intentionally. Reaching $100,000 in savings or investments is often considered a major milestone because it represents both a psychological and financial threshold. Psychologically, it gives a sense of accomplishment and security that smaller amounts simply cannot provide. Hitting this number signals that you've built a foundation strong enough to take more strategic financial actions. From a financial perspective, $100,000 opens doors to opportunities that are otherwise inaccessible. You gain leverage in investment decisions, the ability to negotiate better deals, and the confidence to explore higher return ventures. For example, someone with $10,000 might feel limited to low-risk, low-yield investments, constantly worried about losing even a small portion of their capital. In contrast, someone with $100,000 has the freedom to diversify, take calculated risks, and invest in assets that can generate substantial passive income. This milestone transforms not just your bank account, but also your mindset, decision-making, and long-term wealth-building potential. Once you reach the $100,000 mark, your money begins to work for you in ways that were nearly impossible with smaller amounts. One of the most powerful tools at your disposal is compounding interest, where your investments earn returns not only on the initial amount but also on the gains that accumulate over time. With a higher capital base, you can access investment opportunities that typically require larger sums, such as diversified stock portfolios, rental real estate, or even stakes in small businesses. For instance, investing $5,000 when you have a total of $10,000 is meaningful but limited in impact. However, investing the same $5,000 as part of a $100,000 portfolio allows you to allocate funds across multiple high-return opportunities, dramatically amplifying potential growth. Beyond growth, this level of wealth opens the door to passive income streams, rental income, dividends, or business profits that reduce your dependence on a paycheck. Instead of trading hours for money, your assets begin generating income independently, giving you both financial freedom and the ability to make strategic, long-term decisions. At $100,000, money stops being a resource you chase and starts being a tool that grows and multiplies for you. Reaching a $100,000 milestone doesn't just change your finances, it transforms your mindset. With a solid financial cushion, you gain a newfound confidence in making investment and money management decisions. Small setbacks no longer feel catastrophic, and you're able to evaluate opportunities more objectively rather than out of fear. This increased confidence naturally boosts your risk tolerance, as the safety net reduces anxiety over potential losses. With $100,000, the stakes feel more manageable, allowing you to explore investments that offer higher returns, such as real estate deals, stock options, or even entrepreneurial ventures. Beyond personal investments, this psychological shift opens doors socially and professionally. People with similar levels of financial sophistication or success are more likely to take you seriously, invite you into valuable networks, and present opportunities that were previously inaccessible. Essentially, the $100,000 milestone doesn't just expand your financial options, it reshapes your perspective, making you bolder, more strategic, and more capable of building lasting wealth. Reaching a $100,000 milestone doesn't just change your finances, it transforms your mindset. With a solid financial cushion, you gain a newfound confidence in making investment and money management decisions. Small setbacks no longer feel catastrophic, and you're able to evaluate opportunities more objectively rather than out of fear. This increased confidence naturally boosts your risk tolerance, as the safety net reduces anxiety over potential losses. With $100,000, the stakes feel more manageable, allowing you to explore investments that offer higher returns, such as real estate deals, stock options, or even entrepreneurial ventures. Beyond personal investments, this psychological shift opens doors socially and professionally. People with similar levels of financial sophistication or success are more likely to take you seriously, invite you into valuable networks, and present opportunities that were previously inaccessible. Essentially, the $100,000 milestone doesn't just expand your financial options, it reshapes your perspective, making you bolder, more strategic, and more capable of building lasting wealth. Reaching the $100,000 milestone requires not just saving but actively increasing your income. One of the most effective ways to accelerate wealth building is through side hustles, skill development, or career advancement. Learning high-demand skills, taking on freelance projects, or seeking promotions can significantly boost your earning potential, often faster than cutting expenses alone. While increasing income is crucial, strategic budgeting remains equally important. Controlling your expenses doesn't mean living a deprived life. It's about making intentional choices that maximize value while minimizing waste. By prioritizing essential spending and reducing unnecessary costs, you can redirect more money toward investments and wealth-building activities without sacrificing your quality of life. Multiple income streams, such as freelance work, dividends, or rental income, create a buffer against financial setbacks and accelerate your path to $100,000. A simple mini-guide for prioritization. Focus first on activities with the highest return on investment, whether it's a lucrative side hustle, a skill that boosts your career, or an investment opportunity. Avoid low-value spending that doesn't contribute to your long-term goals, and consistently channel extra income into assets that grow your wealth over time. Once you reach $100,000, you can start implementing smart, diversified investment strategies that were harder to access with smaller capital. Diversification, spreading your money across stocks, ETFs, real estate, index funds, and retirement accounts, reduces risk while maximizing growth potential. With more wealth, you can take calculated risks that offer higher returns without jeopardizing your financial security. Understanding risk-adjusted returns becomes crucial at this stage. It's not about avoiding risk entirely, but about balancing potential gains with the likelihood of loss. Wealth at this level allows for smarter risk-taking, as you can allocate portions of your portfolio to high-growth opportunities while keeping a stable foundation. Tax optimization strategies also come into play, such as contributing to tax-advantaged accounts, strategically timing gains and losses, or leveraging deductions for investment properties. Additionally, leveraging low-interest debt for investments, such as mortgages for rental properties, can accelerate wealth creation. For example, a cautious investor with $50,000 might only buy a few stocks, limiting potential growth. In contrast, someone with $100,000 can diversify across multiple assets, invest in a small rental property, and take advantage of tax strategies, setting the stage for significantly larger returns over time. As your wealth grows, avoiding common pitfalls becomes just as important as earning and investing. One major trap is lifestyle inflation, spending more as your income or savings increase. Upgrading your lifestyle excessively can quickly erode gains, leaving you no closer to financial freedom than before. Another danger is overconfidence. Reaching $100,000 might make you feel invincible, but wealth does not guarantee unlimited safety. Markets fluctuate, investments carry risk, and unforeseen expenses can arise at any time. To maintain and grow wealth, continued education is crucial. Staying informed about investment strategies, market trends, and personal finance principles ensures your decisions remain smart and proactive. Networking with like-minded individuals and mentors also opens doors to opportunities that might otherwise be missed. Finally, it's essential to differentiate between appearing wealthy and genuinely growing wealth. Flashy purchases may signal success to others, but real wealth comes from disciplined saving, strategic investing, and consistent long-term planning, not just outward appearances. Hitting $100,000 faster requires a combination of discipline, strategy, and smart decision-making. Start by optimizing your income streams. Focus on career growth, high-paying side hustles, or freelance opportunities that boost earnings beyond your regular salary. Cut unnecessary expenses by distinguishing between wants and needs, ensuring more money is available for saving and investing. Invest consistently in diversified assets, including stocks, ETFs, real estate, or retirement accounts, to let compounding work in your favor. Continuously educate yourself financially, staying updated on investment strategies, market trends, and wealth-building tactics. Finally, leverage opportunities that can scale your wealth, whether through business ventures, networking, or high ROI investments, turning effort into exponential growth. Reaching $100,000 is a transformative milestone because it provides financial flexibility, greater confidence in decision-making, and access to opportunities that were previously out of reach. Building wealth becomes not just easier but more strategic, as your capital can be leveraged to generate passive income, take calculated risks, and invest in higher-yield assets. The key is to start now. Take disciplined, consistent actions, optimize your income, control spending, and invest wisely. Remember, $100,000 isn't merely a number. It's a launchpad for lasting wealth, financial freedom, and the ability to create the life you've always envisioned. Every step toward this milestone compounds over time.